Hello, today I'm going to show you guys how to set up the moving platform in Ricochet Ronin, as well as I'll tell you guys how it will work for the second half of the video. Very simply though, if you load up a scene in the Unity, and I've prefabbed this, so if you go down to your project manager, or your project window, and you go into prefabs, you can use the search bar to easily type it up quickly, look up moving platform, and you'll want to take this gray one here. So, and you can just drag that into the scene, either straight into the scene or up into the hierarchy. I highly recommend making sure that you're making sure that your position and your X and your Y position are in the right place. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I will say one thing you want to make sure is that you have in your box 2D Collider 2D something that isn't really necessarily bringing over with the GitHub, is to make sure you have this checked here, used by effector. So that way it uses this platform effector and you can drop through the bottom. If you don't have that on, you will not be able to hop through the platform. So like this. But as soon as I turn that on, you will see, as soon as I have this effector turned on, you will see that I can now hop through. And then how it works is that you land on the platform and then you're parented to it, as well as adding an offset to make sure you land in the right position, and then updating the player's position with the platform. So yeah, just taking a look at how this actually works. You want to make sure that you have this moving platform script on here. The offset will set on its own, and then this ping pong script, this is where you decide how far the platform goes with the delta position X and the delta position Y, as well as the speed of the platform. Ping pong means you'll go back and forth, and then is reverse will change the direction that it goes in. Yeah, so if we actually look at the script here, let me open this up real quick in Rider. It's just taking a second to open. It's relatively simple, but just in case you have any questions or want to explore for yourself, I haven't really gone through and commented the code or anything, but you'll have this video. This unedited video, that is. Yeah, so simply enough here, we have it's checking on collision enter. So when the player collides, so it's checking the collision, it's seeing if the object that's colliding into itself, being the moving platform, is tagged by the player, and then it's setting the player to, it's parenting the player to it. And as well as setting the player's position to, it's setting this offset. So when we land on there, it's taking the position of the platform, subtracting it from the player's position, using that as an offset, and then it's updating the player's position, just the X position, to have this offset. That way, since we have movement in the game, which it returns a 0 value when you're not moving, you technically wouldn't move with the platform unless we have this update here. And as well as soon as you exit, so you're no longer colliding with the platform, it sets it to null. I don't believe this works currently with our dash, so you can't necessarily dash off of the platform, so that's something we can add, as well as because the platform is a ping pong, which is simply just it's math ping ponging our position. We don't carry momentum off of the platform. This is something that we can change. But there, you should have a pretty comprehensive understanding of the moving platform and how it works.